the Philadelphia Eagles are just miserable offensively.
Yes.
They got no offensive line. They've let their skill players go. Now Chip Kelly said everything's going to be reconsidered, including quarterback. And I have a question for you later about the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
You can actually ask me those questions right now, Woodrow.
Do you think either the Dallas Cowboys, given that the governor of Texas recommended that they hire an out-of-work quarterback, well, he's not out of work, he has a job. The governor of Texas recommends that they sign Tim Tebow. Philadelphia Eagles are reconsidering Sam Bradford. Mark Sanchez is his backup. They only have two quarterbacks. Should either one of those teams bring in Tim Tebow?
No and no. Well, first of all, I mean, whenever I want football advice, I always go to the governor of the state. Come on. I mean,
He can look for those baseball.
Tebow would play well down south, right? That's where he's from. That's where he played college ball, down south. Yeah, I know. Texas, Florida, I know. There's a lot of space in between.
Texas is not the South.
Tebow plays a lot better, and I don't mean football. I mean the Tebow persona plays a lot better south of the Mason-Dixon. So I can understand why the governor of Texas, you know what I'm talking about. It's the Bible Belt, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right? Come on. Boom. He plays better down there. But does he play football better down there? No.
Oh, I get what you mean.
He can't play quarterback.
I was slow on that one.
Yeah, that's all right.
Plays better, meaning
Yes.
his name. Yeah.
Yes. Look, Dallas has an offense right now in place that doesn't fit Tebow's style. It just doesn't. That's a passing offense. And Tebow doesn't do that well. Now, Philadelphia, he could be a better fit in Philadelphia. Well, first of all, both of the Philadelphia quarterbacks are healthy. But Chip Kelly says he's going to rip things apart and put it back together, and no player is safe and no position is secured. But look, he's been there and done that with Tebow. He watched them all camp and then decided to let him go anyway. Why would he bring him back now?
Who was the best-looking quarterback they had in the final exhibition?
Oh, it was Tebow. But the other one was Matt Barkley. Where's he right now?
He's out of work.
Yeah.
Does Dallas go after Matt Barkley? Do Philadelphia Eagles
I
go
do that
after?
before I went to Tebow.
Is there somebody out there that you would say grab him? I got a guy for you. I've said this once before. Cal Orton, talk him out of retirement. He was in Dallas. Does that not make sense to anybody? He was the backup quarterback to Romo. I know he lost that playoff game 2 years ago. I mean, not playoff game, but they needed a game at the end of the season to win. Cal Orton knows the system. Why don't you go tell Cal Orton to come out?
Two things about Kyle, though, right now. Didn't have a training camp. Kyle was never in supreme shape when he was actually getting paid to play.
What are you trying to say? When was the last time you saw Kyle Orton?
I'm saying Kyle might be
nestled
in one of these nice leather chairs right now eating popcorn. That's what I'm saying.
You didn't get there before Kyle Orton left, did you?
Oh, yeah. I talked to Kyle.
That's right. You went over and kissed his butt. Yeah, that's
right.
How old is Steve Berline?
Come on.
He's 2 years. Well, that's a tweet. Harrison, he's 2 years younger than Whedon.
Berline, yes. He's 46. He's a couple years younger than Whedon.
He is 50.
Berline is 50?
He's 50.
Herschel Walker can still play. He's 51.
I saw Herschel Walker on TV the other day. He said he has no doubt he can still play. There's an idea. If the Cowboys can't find a quarterback, bring in Herschel Walker to run the ball. If he thinks he can still run the ball, he's got to be better than Randall and McFadden.
How about this? Bernie Kosar, coming out of retirement, would have a better chance than that. Well,
Bernie's got some problems these days.
Yeah. Let's
leave it at that.
Too many hits to the head.
Yeah. Hey, first segment brought to you by the Harmony Foundation.
Thank you. Those were good.
Yeah.
Those are good questions, comments.
Harmony Foundation, Colorado's premier treatment facility for drug and alcohol addiction. Woody knows them well. Played in their golf tournament.
Come on.
Well, no. That's not what I meant.
Oh,
that's not what I meant.
Right.
Woody has visited as a guest. But that didn't sound right either. Woody has taken a tour of the facility at the request of the people who run the facility. Well, maybe they felt you had a problem. No, Woody's been there.
I've gotten involved with them as an observer and as a commentator.
Yes. One-day visit. That's it. A one-day visit. And only for a few hours. And his problem was solved.
And I couldn't wait to get to a bar.